Sheila gets shocking news from Luna, and Carter drops a bomb on Hope. At the Forrester mansion, Steffi tells her dad and grandfather she knew they would get the company back. Ridge says it was almost like Carter was waiting for them. Eric chuckles that he tore up the LSE papers. Steffi tells them how much this means for the family. She thanks Daphne for her help. Daphne says it was a pleasure getting to know Carter. He's a good guy. Eric ruminates that he came through for them in the end. Steffi's still not sure she's ready to let it go. He did allow himself to be brainwashed by Hope. They think that might be over and Carter has finally prevailed. Taylor asks, what about Brooke? Steffi wonders if she knows that she and Ridge are co-CEOs again. She expects her to stick around, but Steffi will not work with Hope. She has to go. Hope realizes Carter has news. At the cabin, Carter tells Hope that Ridge and Eric came to Forrester. They wanted to talk about regaining control of the company. Hope thinks they want a piece of their success, but they're still in charge. His name is still on the LLC papers, and that won't change anytime soon, right? Carter flashes to tearing up the papers. She declares that if Ridge and Eric want to be a part of the company's future, they can schedule a meeting with them to discuss it. But she doesn't really want to get into it now. She's planned a romantic evening for them. Carter knows she wants the best for her family and for them. He values them more than anything. He would never undermine her intentionally. He always wants to protect her. She asks why he's talking like this. Carter says he made a decision, one he hopes she'll agree with. Carter tells Hope the takeover hasn't felt right for a while now. He took an oath in front of the state bar. Hope argues he didn't do this for himself. It was for the good of the company. Carter dishonored Eric, who has been like a father to him, and his best friend Ridge. It was wrong. Hope fumes. You let them get in your head. She reminds him his successes are being celebrated around the world. His name is on the LLC papers. Carter says Ridge and Eric asked about those papers. Hope asks what he told them. What did you do, Carter? Luna makes an unbelievable claim. At Il Giardino, Sheila sees at Luna. Who do you think you are? Luna says she's someone with a newfound admiration for her. She wants to make her understand. Sheila goes on about her killing two of her employees right there, her husband's best friends. And you expect me to understand you. Luna says, yes, we're more alike than you realize, Sheila. Sheila tells Luna she should be in prison and finds it hard to believe she was pardoned. Luna says it's true. Sheila asks why she would come back to the scene of her crimes. What is wrong with you? Luna explains she's there to see her. Sheila balks. Why? Luna again tells her how much they are alike. It runs in their blood. Sheila says she's crazy. Luna shrugs. Maybe I am crazy. Crazy like my grandmother. Luna tells Sheila she has nowhere to go and no one else to turn to. She was hoping her grandmother would take her in. Sheila suggests she go and talk to her then. Luna says that's what she's doing. You're my grandmother. Sheila warns that she is not someone she wants to mess with. You need to go. Luna blurts, Finn is my father. Your son, I'm his daughter. Sheila stops in her tracks. Walking back to Luna, she tells her she's not only a killer but a pathological liar. Luna tells her to text Finn or call him. He'll confirm what she's saying. Sheila asks, Finn and Poppy? Luna says it was weird, but only one night, and Finn just found out. When he found out Tom wasn't her father, Finn began putting 2 and 2 together. He ran 2 tests. There's no denying it, Sheila. I'm a part of you. Sheila narrows her eyes. You really expect me to believe you're my granddaughter? Luna nods. Carter drops a bomb on Hope. At the Forrester mansion, Steffi reiterates to her family that Hope has got to go. She has to find another job. Hope is nothing but trouble and plotted to take away their entire legacy. Forrester should have no involvement with Hope. At the cabin, Hope tells Carter the LLC papers were key to maintaining control of Forrester. He knows. She asks, so what did you do? Did Ridge and Eric pressure him and make him do something he didn't want to do? She wouldn't put it past them. Hope knows his conscience has been bothering him. Hope tells Carter the LLC papers were key to maintaining control of Forrester. He knows. She asks, "So what did you do? Did Ridge and Eric pressure him and make him do something he didn't want to do?" She wouldn't put it past them. Hope knows his conscience has been bothering him. That's how Daphne got in his head and kissed him. "You and me. We are together, right?" Carter tells her they're in this together. Nothing has changed. He reveals he made a deal with Ridge and Eric. Hope asks, "What are you saying?" She urges him to stop stalling and come out with it. "What kind of deal did you make?" Carter says the LLC papers are gone. He tore them up and gave the company back to the Forresters. Hope reels. Carter asks Hope to listen for a minute. She gasps, "Listen? What were you thinking?" She complains he didn't even try to talk to her about it. You caved. She believed in him. She loved him. Carter asks, "Loved? Past tense." Hope cries. Does he agree with them that she's manipulated him the entire time to save her career and her line? She thought he knew better. This was about getting rid of the toxic leadership. Carter says, "It was wrong. It was wrong, Hope." He reveals they've given him a second chance. Hope sarcastically exclaims, "How benevolent. What about me? What about Hope for the future?" Carter says he asked that they keep her line, and they accepted his conditions. Hope asks if he got it in writing. Carter's expression says he didn't. She exclaims that they're going to fire her. "What happened to protecting me and my family?" Carter insists this doesn't change anything. Hope says it changes everything. She will never be able to understand why he did this when they risked everything. Carter needs her to give this a chance. Hope for the future is still alive, and they both have positions at Forrester. Hope shakes her head. They're never going to go for that. He's thrown away everything they worked so hard for. How could you do that? How could you do this to me? Sheila stuns Luna. At Il Giardino, Luna tells Sheila what she's told her is the truth. Sheila asks why Finn wouldn't have told her. Luna shrugs. She reports that Steffi is furious and has forbidden him to have a relationship with her. Luna tells Sheila they can do a DNA test. Sheila asks, "My granddaughter?" Luna says, "Yes, your granddaughter." Sheila steps closer and giggles. You are my granddaughter." She kisses her on the lips and pulls her into his arms. "My beautiful granddaughter." She laughs and laughs.